All right. Let's see. Where am I going from here? Just got the Lord Vessel last time. Talked to Boots McGee over there. Probably going to New Londo for the very large ember. Probably. Let's see. Is my weapon even a +10? No. Do I have the upgrade materials for that? Yes, I do. Alright. Where are you at? Nice. Okay. Nope. What am I doing? I can just warp now. To Firelink Shrine. Let's see, I don't have the Rite of Kindling yet. I should get that, but I think I'll be okay without it for now. Oop, looked away from the screen. Not gonna fight the Four Kings yet. But I am gonna basically get everything from this area that I could want. Yahoo. Let me put however many transient curses I've got. There we go. 2. That'll work for now. Figure you'd never hear from me again. No, I've actually got some spare time on my hands this evening, so I was like, why not? Thanks for coming on back, my man. I'm going into New Londo basically just for the very large ember. I don't plan on doing the Four Kings right now. I need to get the Rite of Kindling at some point, because that's always nice to have, but after this, I most likely will go into Darkroot Garden. What am I doing? I already got this Firekeeper soul like at the beginning of the game. There we go. Dirt. Hey, welcome back, Darkstorm. Good to see you. And I just started, so you really haven't missed much. Man, look at these ghosts being cheap. Not dropping any transient curses. I am probably gonna need some poise at some point. Oh, that was nice. At least I'm one-shotting them. Ow. Oop. No. Don't do such things. Alright, time to panic roll away. Get your sorry ghost ass back here. Where are they at? I heard you. How dare you go into the floor? Shouldn't be allowed to do that. I actually didn't. Well, I guess technically I did curse myself. I used a transient curse, but honestly, I would rather use the transient curses than use the weapons or whatever. I just don't like the jagged ghost blade all that much for a casual build. For like a low level build, the weapon's great, but yeah. And usually the ghosts drop enough transient curses to where it's not a problem. They're being a little stingy right now, but that's all good. Hello, Kyle. Welcome back to the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, the jagged ghost blade or the... What is going on? Or the regular ghost blade if you can get it, which it sucks even worse, but it's like one of the rarest drops in the game, I think. These screaming ladies drop that. I've gotten it before on like one or two different characters. It's definitely nothing special. Let's see, we'll kick this ladder down. I really don't even want to go into this church here. And I'm tempted to just kill old what's his name with a bow and arrow. Ah, whatever, I'll do it. Let's see. Yep, there they are. I wonder. I should have enough carry weight to be able to... Ow. Ow. Hey. Look at my no poise having ass. Get out of here. This is the one thing I don't like about the halberd. Only good vertical attacks are the running attacks. Ah. You jerk. Yeah, I still got the curse. Get... Okay. This is annoying. Where is it? Where's my bow? Oh, you'll follow me up here too? If I could only stab your eye. Damn it, now transient curse wears off. There we go, finally, damn. Dude might be dead, but he dies hard. Yeah. He's just chilling. Chilling on top of the church, like, you know, this is where he lives. It's like when you've lived in a bad neighborhood long enough that you just... like, oh, hey, yeah. Property value's pretty low here. Damn, you know what? It's time to slap that wolf ring on. This is why I got it. There we go. Stop trying to make out with me. Back up, spooky ghost. You don't know me like that. Damn. I just can't hit this stupid ass ghost for nothing. Struggling here. And I'm out of Estus, even better. Favorite weapon to use down here, probably either the Claymore or the Silver Knight Sword. Quelaag's Fury Sword also works really good. Does this game have an end? Yes, sir, it does. It can be speed run fairly quickly, but like just an average playthrough is probably around 20 hours. Something like that. It's a fairly long game if you're just casually playing it. Especially for a first time, like you can easily spend 80 hours on this game in one playthrough if you don't know where to go or what to do. There we go. How those macros go today? Not bad, honestly. I don't think. I haven't counted them super closely, but yeah. My protein's definitely up there. Usually third-person games take you 4 days to finish. Yeah. Dark Souls, I spent weeks playing it. I don't want to say months, but kept me busy for a while on my first playthrough. Just simply not knowing where to go, and then like Jordan said, like if you factor in the time of like dying and all that kind of stuff, it can take a while. Let's see, there's a somewhat decent ring right over here that I will probably use when I'm fighting Seath. Have I played Bloodborne? Yes, sir. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is very good. I would argue that Bloodborne is probably the best Souls game or whatever. Soulsborne game. And I really wish that they would make a Bloodborne 2. I hope that they eventually do that. I'm not getting my hopes up too high, but it would be nice. Just to see where all else Miyazaki could take that series. Racking up the humanity here. Yeah, no kidding. 10 to 20 years. Where you'll have to buy like the PS 20, but Sony will only make like 3 of them, and they'll be about the size of a casket. Yeah, Bloodborne is very, very good. Some, like, just the controls, the gameplay, the atmosphere, like everything in that game works so well. And if they remastered it the way they did Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, I would certainly get that remaster. Especially if they like made it to where you could remap the buttons a little bit, to where you could change the jump to the left stick. I really like being able to do that. PS20, PS1, 2. The hardest boss in Dark Souls. I mean, that's kind of different for everybody. You know, Ornstein and Smough definitely comes to mind. If you solo that boss, just learning to manage like 2 bosses at a time basically is a little tough. That first phase is pretty bad, but once you can get past that, otherwise, Manus is a pretty tough boss. That one tends to give people a lot of problems, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, the bosses that I had the hardest time with on my first playthrough is it's definitely Ornstein and Smough and the Capra Demon, if you can believe it. Early boss like that gave me absolute hell because I did not understand poise or iframes or fast rolling or any of the things that you are supposed to utilize in Dark Souls to make the game a little easier. You wish you could play Bloodborne? Well, yeah, if only they would release it for PC or, you know, other consoles and whatnot. Let's see. Come on down here, you dick wraith. What is my favorite cheap protein? Cheap? Man, what protein is cheap now? Probably like tuna or sardines or canned chicken, that sort of thing. And if you don't mind a little extra fat, like there's a, if you can get a cheaper cut of steak called a chuck eye steak, those things are damn near just as good as a ribeye, but they're like half the price. Yeah, ground beef. I don't know. I'm not the biggest ground beef fan. I get tired of it because I've had to eat it so much out of necessity before. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good one. I ate some today. So. But chuck eye from Walmart. Yeah, if they have it. I tend to find it in like smaller grocery stores a lot of times. They will have that stuff. And look back here. Capper Demon is always hell for new players. Oh, most definitely. It's a very claustrophobic boss fight too if you don't know what you're doing. What is cheap? It doesn't make sense. That's just inexpensive. Like protein that doesn't cost a ton of money. I know, and the fat intake is like my biggest struggle. Because it's in everything, and especially in a lot of the things I eat. And I've been trying to do better about that today, and I actually just finished grocery shopping before starting the stream. And the only like fatty things I bought were like whole milk and hummus, which I don't plan to do just a whole lot with the whole milk. It just, you know, we needed milk, and I just typically buy whole milk. Ow. I just deep-throated that. I hate these stupid-ass things here. Creepy-ass enemies. Omega-6 is the worst fat. Oh, with a name like Omega-6, it's like... sounds like the name of some dangerous planet. Sounds like a planet in Doom. Like you get off of Phobos and you go to Omega-6. And there are demons there. Yeah, jerky, but I mean, jerky's so damn expensive. Which, I mean, relative to everything else now, it's really not much worse, to be honest with you. Darkstorm's favorite food of all time is mac and cheese. Man, mac and cheese is pretty damn tasty, I gotta say. Not exactly good for you, but it is damn delicious. Oh, nice. A tasty chunk. Let's see, what is over here that's important? Is this where you get the compound bow? Yeah. No, it's not. I'm blind as a bat. Only $4. Where are you finding beef jerky that's only $4? That's what I want to know. I must not be looking in the right place. Because every time I see that shit, it's expensive. Oh! I literally, like, am experiencing night blindness playing this game. Dollar store. And I've been sleeping on dollar store for stuff like that. I need well, I mean, I'm trying to think of a semi-decent dollar store in Jackson, Mississippi, or in the area. See. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. The foods that you don't get to eat a lot of times will end up being like some of your favorite things. And chuck eye, yeah, just, man, next time you're grocery shopping, just keep an eye out for that. It's usually very inexpensive, and I mean, I always do like a, what you call, like I'll put a steak in the oven for a little bit before searing it to kind of warm it up, like 250 for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Like not enough to cook it at all. Like basically you just warm it up. And then you sear it, and it's usually, like most of the time, like 90% of the time, it comes out perfect medium rare, and that's how I like my steaks. So that's how I eat them. Okay, I don't know. I was looking for the compound bow, and I'm like just herpy-derping around through here, so I'm just gonna move on. What's up, player? You good with macro shopping? I'm gonna have to learn your ways. Medium rare is the only way. Either medium rare or medium. I don't hate on people who want to eat their steak well done. Like I don't get all bent out of shape about it, but I definitely don't prefer a steak well done at all. And I don't understand people that do. For some reason, the Shadow Warrior Classic has a different type of gameplay with weapons. Shadow Warrior. What is Shadow Warrior? I feel like I've heard of that. Now, medium is too much? I would rather it be a little bit more towards medium than a little too rare, unless it's a fillet. I love a good rare fillet. Rare anything else, not too wild about. And I might have a fillet like once a year. That's not a steak I eat very often at all. What's around back here? Oh yeah, that dude. Did I ever get the very large ember? I've been yakking my head off not paying attention to what I'm doing. I did not. That's the whole reason I came down here. Well, I am going to do that now before I get killed by all this bullshit up here. Let's see. Nope, already got that. Yeah, straight up, I just was like, and missed the very large ember. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I've heard of it. I've never watched any gameplay of Shadow Warrior, though. But I mean, if you start uploading gameplay of it, I'll definitely check that out. Old Duke Nukem. I've got balls of steel. I only ever played a little bit of Duke Nukem 3D. I couldn't really get into that series as a whole. Somehow or another, Doom just kind of resonated with me. Skirt steak is good for macros. I like some good skirt steak now. I like fajitas. I'll have to keep that in mind, except skirt steak used to be one of the more inexpensive cuts of beef, but now it's like popular and they jack the prices up on it. But this time, I mean, I mainly, like, I've got a big pack of chicken thighs that have been in the freezer that I'm going to cook for the next week. And then after that, like, I might start trying to buy more white meat chicken. But I'll definitely take a look at skirt steak. Teach me your ways. What's the best way to cook ground beef with a pan? I'm not real big on homemade burgers. And I'm not... Like spaghetti and meat sauce is another one of those things that I've gotten burnt out on, but like a good chili mac, I really like that. Chili mac or American goulash, you know, that sort of thing. Chicken has too much omega-6. But man, it's chicken though. Love me some chicken. Right, that dude's right here. Hello. Pop another humanity so I got my health full. Yeah, Quill likes Fury Sword. I don't remember if I said that or not, but that is a good weapon to have down here because it seems like all the enemies are weak to fire. That or basically any chaos weapon of your choosing. Beef builds empires. Beef. That's what's for dinner tonight. I'll start Duke Nukem 3D playthrough. I will play the 2016 remaster. Nice. That'd be fun to watch. It's fun to watch people play those games who are like really super good at them. What lifts you do today? I lifted my ass off the couch. No, I got out early this morning and just walked a mile. I'm still like having those exertion headaches are still affecting me a little bit. So I'm just not, I didn't do any lifting today, and I'm going to take a day off tomorrow as well and just start back Monday. But I haven't decided if I want to start back with chest or if I want to do legs Monday. Darkstorm wants to know if anyone likes anime or manga. I'll go ahead and tell y'all I'm not a big manga fan. I did read a good bit of the Berserk manga. And as far as anime goes, like Berserk and Cowboy Bebop. Those are two of my favorites of all time. I'm not a big anime fan, but when you talk anime, those two are just absolutely second to none. Let's see. Alright, I got the very large ember. Let's bone out of here and use that to upgrade my halberd some more. Let's see. Yeah, let me just take the elevator. You really wish I saw you deadlift 315. Well, you know, next time we go to the gym together, just do it again. I'm going to catch up with you eventually. If I don't give myself a damn brain aneurysm training for it. Jordan Gish says One Piece. I never, by the time One Piece came out, I was kind of like falling out of interest with anime, so I never watched it a ton, but it seems decent. Naruto. Oh, I can remember when Naruto came out, was on when I was in high school. I really liked it back when it was new, but again, like I don't know at what point it actually happened, but I just kind of started losing interest in most animes. Have y'all ever seen Cowboy Bebop or Berserk? Very good. Very good storylines, good animation. Well, I'm talking the original Berserk. It had very low budget, and sometimes the animation just wasn't great, but what was there, what they did with what they had was pretty damn good. And they really were good at creating a good atmosphere for that one. And then Cowboy Bebop is just freaking perfect. And another thing I like about both of those series is that they didn't go on for a very long time. Like, they kind of ran their course of between 20 and 30 episodes, and then that was it. Yeah, out of all the... Yu Yu Hakusho was good. I would still watch that, but not a huge fan of those others.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in
Demon Rush, huh? Yeah, we'll give you the very large ember, so you can do your thing. Let's see. Yep. Bump it up to a plus 11. I haven't even upgraded my shield any. It would probably be smart if I did that, but I'm not worried about it.
Don't get yourself.
Let's see. I've got some souls here. I guess I'll level up a little bit. What do I want to level up? We'll bump up strength to 20. Oh, Dex is even better. For the halberd. 374, 377. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Alright, I've got the Crest of Artorias. Let's go ahead and go for Sif. And the Moonlight Butterfly. We'll go ahead and clear out both of those. Oh, did I not kill you? I guess not. Obviously not. Okay. Well, let's do that right now. The day Chapter 9 got released. Well, y'all heard it. Demon Rush sounds interesting to you guys. Hell, go check it out. Got some Demon Titanite. Nice. What rings have I got? Okay, still got the wolf ring on. Feel like I'll be okay without poise for now. Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Remember G Gundam? When that came on Toonami back in the day? I think that's the only Gundam like series that I ever got into. If I went back and tried to watch it now, I probably wouldn't like it that much. But back then, loved that shit. Chapter 9, named Lucifer. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Whoop. Yeah, I remember just G Gundam being more or less just like it's a fighting tournament. It's like, you know, Dragon Ball Z or Yu Yu Hakusho is like, let's have a tournament and fight each other. Because that's just what we do. Let's see, I'll get the Moonlight Butterfly out of the way first, then I'll go after Sif. And then after that, Burning Finger. I don't remember what that's from. Like that sounds familiar. Like I should know that, but yeah. Well, after Sif, I'll probably head to Duke's Archives. Yeah, I figured. But honestly wasn't sure if it was something from Yu Yu Hakusho or not. Man. Upgraded halberd just wrecking shit. Love it. Alright, we're summoning Witch Beatrice. Come on, girl. Let's go kick this thing's ass. Oh yeah, I've never played the first Half-Life, but Half-Life 2 was... I can remember playing that on the orange box. Whatchamacallit? What am I trying to say here? It's basically a compilation, I guess, on the PS3. That's where I played Half-Life 2 at. It was so good. Where do you find Witch Beatrice for the summoning? She's literally just under the staircase and behind a bush. You may finish Final Fantasy tonight. You're talking about the pixel remaster of the first one, right? Do I play the Witcher games? I have dabbled in them some. I never played them too much. That's kind of one of those. Witcher 3 is kind of one of those games on my bucket list. Yeah, what I've played of it is pretty great. I just, you know, so many games, so little time. Yeah, the first Final Fantasy is a classic. I love the pixel remaster of it. So you don't have to find her beforehand? No, you do not. She's just literally chilling there. Alright. And if you didn't pick the master key, the Watchtower basement key is how you get access to Havel. And we got a homeward bone. I'll go ahead and use that. Oh, no problem. Happy to help. You can, I don't know if you knew this, Jordan, you can also summon her for the Four Kings. She's not very useful during that fight, but, I mean, she's there. Super Mario movie has been great. Man, the Super Mario movie is great. Man. I thoroughly enjoy it. I've watched it twice now. And I thoroughly enjoyed it both times. Way better than the The Mario Brothers movie we got in the 90s, the live action one. That was just bad. It's kind of it's one of those movies that's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I know it's bad, but I still have fun watching it. Something about Bob Hoskins. Dick with your laser beams. Ow. Oh, I'm stuck in here. Okay. Let's regroup here. Yeah, just fall off, please. Thank you. There we go. It was hilarious. Yeah, it had some hilarious moments. I think for the most part, those hilarious moments were, if we're talking about the old Mario movie, a lot of them I think were a little unintentional. I always think back to the scene where Mario is dancing with Big Bertha woman. And he, like, basically buries his face in her boobs. Damn near gives her a motorboat. It's pretty funny. Princess Peach is your favorite character. They did a really good job with her in the Mario movie. I like what they did with her and not making her a damsel in distress. Kind of making her like a warrior princess. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, girl power and all that good shit. In a B movie, kind of, yeah. And it's hilarious to me that they left that movie off with like a cliffhanger ending, like they were expecting to make another one. And then it tanked so bad. Let me parry you. There we go. All right. And Bandit. I should have got that. There we go. Nice. There are a couple of other NPC enemies back in here. It's another one of those heavily armored knights. And an archer. If a Zelda movie releases, it would be a game changer. Yeah, I would like to see what, and as good as the Super Mario movie is, I would be interested to see what they would do with the Zelda movie. I figure we probably won't get anything like that for a long time, but, I mean, it would be cool if we did. And honestly, as good as the Mario movie did, I hope Nintendo makes not just a Zelda movie, but like other, like either movies or TV shows of like their IPs, like Metroid or, you know, things like that. Irritating little shit. Get out of here. Yeah. It's already in the works. Oh, I didn't realize that. You'd watch a Metroid movie. Me too, man. I'm not like the biggest Metroid fan or anything, but I really, really liked Metroid Prime. It's another game I need to play is the remaster they did for the Switch. I'll get around to that eventually. Maybe. But yeah, Metroid Prime on the GameCube freaking blew my mind. I loved it. Let's see. Sure, whatever. Yeah, we'll join the Forest Covenant, why not? Still gotta play... Me too. There's actually a lot of Switch games I would still like to get around to playing. Xenoblade Chronicles, the remake of the original that came out for the Wii. I would really like to play that, but I just know that it would be such a huge time investment. It's kind of like... It's like, oh, God. Is Metroid a spin-off of the original Half-Life? No, it's its own thing, actually. It came out in 1983... Wait. 6, maybe? The series originally came out on the old NES. And, it was originally like a side-scrolling kind of shooter thing. But then around 2001, 2002, Nintendo made it into a first-person shooter. But yeah, they were still making side-scroller Metroid games, because Metroid Fusion was a thing. I remember playing that, and it was good. I just leave those mushroom dudes alone. Rumors that it'll be in production next year. Well, it might be. Especially as good as the Mario Brother movie did. Alright. This is my favorite boss in Dark Souls 1, just because it's just cool. It's not really like, I don't think it's the hardest boss or anything, or even the most fun to fight. This is just badass. Like, basically when I saw some footage of this boss being fought, Sith, it made me want to play Dark Souls. Yes. You guess Halo Infinite is the best Halo game. I have not played a Halo game since Halo 2. Somebody had brought an Xbox to school towards the end of the year, and we were able to hook it up in, I want to say, somewhere like in the weight room of the gym or something like that. Everybody was playing local co-op, or no, deathmatch, yeah. Ow, shit. Good times, good times. Doesn't the DLC add content to this fight? It changes the cutscene around a bit. If you do the DLC first, they didn't attack out because I need to heal here. It does alter the cutscene. There's some conditions that have to be met in the DLC. What are you targeting right now, Sif? I'm gonna boop your nose. Woo! Oh, damn. Hey, Gecko, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just a casual Dark Souls playthrough. Not blind or anything, just playing a game I like. I wouldn't know. I haven't kept up with Pokemon in quite a while. But what it really reminds me of is a game on the PlayStation 2 that came out called Okami. I talked about it during the last stream. And the wolf Okami would carry a sword in her mouth, I want to say. Something like that. Ow. Damn. I'm playing so sloppy right now. I totally had that. What are you talking about? Oop. There we go. Yeah. Hurts, doesn't it? That's right. You hobble around like a gimp. You know what? Just out of spite. Oh, that sucked. I can't throw for shit. That's such a mean way to kill Sif. Have I beaten Dark Souls before? Yes. Many times. What did the rest of that say? Hang on. Trying to get the most trophies in one run, so I'm holding on to it. To get all of the trophies in Dark Souls 1, you basically have to play the game 1.5 playthroughs, basically. It's more about just completing, getting certain items than it is any type of, like, what am I trying to say? It's basically like you have to get a checklist of items in order to platinum the game. I've platinumed Dark Souls 1. It's like one of the only games I've ever platinumed. But, yeah. So don't be afraid to go ahead and beat it, because you have to beat the game twice anyway. You're disappointed I didn't cry. I have no soul. It's long gone. Sif Rip. Rest in peace. Yeah. She died as a warrior. A warrior that got their ass caught on fire. Alright, we got the Covenant of Artorias now, so I could fight the Four Kings, but I don't really want to right now. Oh, I keep on pressing the wrong thing. What do I want to do? I want to level up. Dex. And strength. Yeah, that's fine. Seeing how many Souls games you can platinum. You already did Elden Ring. I still need to beat Elden Ring. Eventually, at some point, maybe. I never platinumed any of the other Souls games, but I've beaten Demon Souls through Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. How long has this freak going on? I'm not sure what you mean, man. Let's see. I want the... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Catacombs, I guess. I was going to do the Duke's Archives next, but let me... I really should have the Rite of Kindling for that point in the game, so let's just do that. Let's see. I don't really have the best weapon for the Catacombs either. Oh yeah, this guy. Sup, bruh? 3 trophies away from Bloodborne. So you got bored and decided to start Dark Souls 1. Well, hey, sometimes you just need to switch it up. How long is the stream going on? I don't even know, man. What time is it? It's like 9. Yeah, about an hour. I've been streaming about an hour at this point. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't plan on ever using the Zweihander this playthrough, so I'll just leave it there. What do I think of the Chaos Covenant? It's there. It's the only purpose it serves is to get 2 different pyromancies. If you want to get the Chaos Fire Orb, I think it is, and Chaos Firestorm, maybe. I forget the names of them, but yeah, that's the only reason to join the Chaos Covenant, because it doesn't do anything PvP-wise. 3 a.m. for you, Gecko? Well, hey, go get you some rest, man. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe, and take care. Let's go ahead and do this here. Well, I was going to sit at that bonfire. And you ruined it! Stop trying to parry me. Dumb skeleton. GT Interactive messed up with Blood 2 release. Huh, I didn't realize there was a Blood 2. I thought that was just like blood. Well, not necessarily. A lot of people do still join the Gravelord Covenant for PvP. And there's a couple of miracles you can get out of it, so... The sword would be the main reason for me, though, because Gravelord Sword's actually pretty good. Could you not? It's another spot where I'm going to need to use the wolf ring. Come on, ring swap! There we go. Woo! Freaking skeletons, man. I really should have come down here with a divine weapon, but oh well. Here's a tip. When they assume the parry pose like that, you can do a jumping attack and they cannot parry that. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, whenever they rush a game to come out, things happen. Usually bad things. That's why when I hear of a game that I'm looking forward to getting delayed multiple times, I mean, as long as it's not delayed over the course of like 10 years or something, I mean, it's usually a good thing. Like, yeah, I want the developers to take their time with it and make sure that it's as good as it can possibly be before the release. Even though patches are a thing these days, I can, you know, I'm so old I can remember when they weren't, but you know, even like I don't like a game to come out and then just immediately like they just immediately need to patch so much shit. Bethesda. Pyromancy would help as well. Yeah, Pyromancy is great down. Pyromancy helps everywhere in Dark Souls 1. Even in places where you would think it wouldn't. Like, I think there's, what, a total of 2 bosses that are immune to Pyromancy? Maybe only one. I know Quelaag is immune to fire damage. The Demon Fire Sage isn't. I don't think the Centipede Demon is immune to fire either. It seems like there was one other boss you couldn't kill with Pyromancy, but now I can't remember. Right. Oh, let me get through here. What's the matter with you? He's got Pyromancy. Why can't I have Pyromancy? Because I didn't level up Attunement, that's why. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, chill. Let's everybody chill. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Let me drink my orange juice. Okay, we're good. Every map has the same design as the last. Is this fair? I mean, all's fair in love and war. I don't want that. Let's see. I don't particularly need to interact with Vamos right now. Oh, hello. However, I do want to kill this Necromancer down here so the skeletons will quit respawning. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you very much. Where's the Necromancer? Did he fall down and he must have fell down and died or something. Yep, he did. These skeletons are dying, so he must have died somewhere too. What do you do with patches? I usually just ignore him. But regardless of what you do, he'll show up in the Tomb of the Giants anyway. So, yeah, I don't worry about him. He's useful for, like, if you're making a build and you want one of the, but you get the wrong one when you kill the boss, you can buy the other ones from him. And he sells like some cleric armor too. Yeah, there we go. He's trying all this shit. That's right. I never talked to Petrus after the other clerics showed up, so he's going to be down here. Yeah, so he's standing in front of this, and just to keep him from being a pain in my ass, I'm going to kick him down from here. There we go. And by the time he gets back up there, I can run across this little bridge. Yeah, that's what I do with patches. Let's see. I would say if there's a game that could be known as the sequel to Blood, it would be the modification known as Death Wish. Huh. That's a Blood mod that someone made? Sounds interesting. What is down here? I can't remember. Oh yeah, asshole archers, that's what's down here. Well, I can't kill him anyway, so might as well just giddy up. Let's see. That's funny, like he fell through the ceiling and then the ceiling collapsed. I've only ever noticed that in the remaster. Some wonky shit. The best Blood mod ever. Well, hey, I'll have to look out for that then. There he is. You dick. Get out of my face. Yeah. Could you not, bro? Parry this. Yeah. There's something. What else is down here? There's a ring, I think, that I want. Well, technically, I don't have to have it, but it could come in handy, so I'll go ahead and grab it since I'm down here. New mechanics, gameplay, weapon modes, enemies, and more. Hey, you got me sold. I don't have a way to play it, but you know, if I ever do convert to the gaming PC way of life, then yeah, I'll look into stuff like that. Maybe one day. For now, I'm content to be a console peasant. Let's see. Okay, where am I? Yeah, okay. I have to go up this one to get back up? I can't remember. You know what would be nice if you weren't shooting me with arrows? In the ass. Woo! Yeah, I've heard Fresh Supply is pretty good. I don't have much experience trying to play things on DOSBox, so can't really comment on that. Bloodborne and Demon Souls is the only reason to play console. Well, hey. That's a big reason why I do play consoles. That, I mean, I've always had consoles. Like, I grew up with a NES and, you know, Super Nintendo, all that good stuff. Always just had consoles. Like, when I was a kid, like, we didn't have a ton of money. And the computers that I grew up with were, like, hand-me-down PCs that basically, like, were given to us because the family or whoever were upgrading their PC and like, hey, you want a computer for shits and giggles or whatever? I would, like, play solitaire and shit. What's money? Hell, I don't know, man. Beats the shit out of me. Something that's here today and gone tomorrow. I feel like there's a shortcut I could have taken somewhere. Whoop. Yeah, this goes down to the Gravelord Covenant, that's right. And there's a Titanite demon down here. Oof. I only got 2 Estus. I better play good. Dreams. Money is something, you know, I have enough of, but I could always use more. But the government says that, you know, it needs more of my money than I, you know, like I don't know what to do with my money. So the government has to take a certain amount. And then that's just how life works. And you know, they never get satisfied. They always, you know, the more I make, the more they take. Just can't win for losing. Another definition for money is a good song by Pink Floyd. Yep, there is that. Yeah, just casually laying in a coffin, you know, thought I'd try it out. It's a little cramped, a little cold, a little musty, but otherwise it's alright. Oh no! Hole in the wall. Like a good hole in the wall restaurant. $190 megabytes. Well, I guess considering how old the game is. Or how old the original game is, I should say. Hello there, boss that I'll eventually fight. Sure, I'll join your cult. If I get to have, you know, the nice sword. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, Jordan, you'd asked earlier if there was any point to the Gravelord Covenant. I've mostly seen it used in, like, PvP hotspots. Especially at the meta level. People will Gravelord so that they can just get the maximum amount of invasions and just kind of have, like, big free-for-alls and whatnot. Like, people who like to PvP against multiple opponents, those are the people that are going to be Gravelording a lot. And the Gravelord host is usually higher level than the Phantoms that invade him, so he's got an advantage where that's concerned. But I mean, at meta, it barely makes a difference. Okay. Join the Gravelord Covenant. What's over here? Is this where I'm wanting to go? Can't remember now. I think it is, though. Get your ass out of my ass. Uh-oh. I need to kill the Necromancer for these guys. Oh, hello, Black Knight. I forgot all about you. This is not looking favorable for me. Well, yeah, just roll into the brick there that I can't roll over for some reason. Woohoo! I knew it. Damn it. Darkstorm waiting for September 13th. What happens then, man? I'm not aware of anything happen on September 13th. Is that your birthday? Let's see. You know what? I need some help. Maybe nice drop. I don't know. I haven't been lucky during this run so far with getting Black Knight stuff, so probably not, but you never know. The greatest iPhone ever created. Man, you're gonna hate me. I'm an Android scumbag. My wife keeps trying to get me to convert to iPhone, but I just can't do it. I'm a sucker for Samsung, I guess. Whoop. Okay, I'm taking a shortcut here. Let's see. Shoot. I'm gonna hop down here and summon old Leroy. I know one thing's for sure. Most of the time, Android models that are the same price as whatever iPhone has, they usually just have more memory, and like that's one of the only things I care about. So that's what I end up going with. Not hating on the iPhone at all. I know that they're nice and people love them for a reason, but I prefer my Android. It's what I'm used to. I'm a creature of habit. All right, nice. Okay, Leroy, do your thing. To have the collect. Oh, you collect the iPhones? That's a interesting thing to collect there. I'm the type of person, I tend to hang on to whatever phone I've got. Like, I will get messages and notifications and stuff like that it's time for my upgrade, and I'm like, no, it still works. And I basically use it until it just won't turn on anymore. Leroy. Come on, Leroy. Oh, shit. Let's get him. Yeah. Woo. I love paladin builds in this game. Ah! Leroy mad. Leroy smash. There's my blood stain up there. It's convenient. Where do you find Leroy's armor? Where is his armor? It's in Gravelord Nito's boss room, I want to say. Like, after you kill him. There we go. But look at that. You spoke it into existence, Jordan. You spoke it into being. I have a Black Knight Great Axe now. That's interesting. I might oof. That's like the freaking heaviest Black Knight weapon. You knew it. You knew it the whole time. 36. What the? Dude. Could you not? There we go. Samsung is still all-time most used Android phone. I mean, I've been satisfied with every Samsung smartphone I've ever gotten. It's always like the Galaxy Note, whatever was like last year's model. Even when I buy a quote-unquote new cell phone, I seldomly will buy like the newest model. I'll be like, yeah, just give me whatever last year's shit is that's on markdown. And I mean, it works fine for me. Let's see, what is my strength? Can I two-hand Black Knight Great Axe with that? Probably not. Nope, cannot. That's fine. Pixel 4a and 5 are the best. I wouldn't know. I'm not much of a tech guy, if y'all haven't noticed. I'm just like, ooh, that one's shiny. Does this one play YouTube videos? Alright. Hardest boss in the game. I didn't get my oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need that blood stain anyway. Whew. See if Leroy can kill Pinwheel alone. Man, you must be able to predict the future or read my mind or something. Imagine being the dad and like you have a fight with the wife and try to send the kid to his room and like just nothing's working. Nothing's going right. Huh. Well, look at there. I never even attacked. Mask of the Mother. Oh yeah. I have like 2 more health now. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Oof, no, I don't have a light source right now, do I? And I don't know the Tomb of the Giants well enough to get down to that bonfire without dying. So I'm just gonna retreat for now. It's all good. I'll probably do this Tomb of the Giants at the start of a stream and just run to the correct location, just, you know, off stream or whatever. Okay. So now, in Orlando, well, yeah, there you go, Call of Dark Souls. He definitely soloed Pinwheel, unsurprisingly. Put a point into Dex, give them both a 20. Very nice. My Estus is not very upgraded either. Do I have any other Firekeeper souls? I don't think I do. Nah. Nothing. Oh well. I want to say one of those is Twinkling Titanite. So I'm going to try and get it. I really only want to fight one of you at a time. Why are both of you aggroed on me? That's just life, I guess. Come on. No? Okay. Yeah, keep doing that. There we go. Nice. Whoop. There we go. Okay, one of these is a mimic. One of these is... Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. I'll kill this mimic just for the hell of it. Nice! Got a symbol of avarice. I'll take it. If you play Dark Souls Plus, what are the chances of duplicate drops? What do you mean Dark Souls Plus? I don't quite understand. Are you talking about New Game Plus? Oh, damn, I haven't placed the Lord Vessel. Damn. That's, man, I forgot how to Dark Souls. Let me see here. We'll, Homeward Bone. Like the mask drop? I think it's about the same. I don't know if there's anything that influences what type of mask Pinwheel will drop. But I do know that you can fight the Pinwheel doppelgangers in Tomb of the Giants to you can farm for the masks, or you can buy them from patches after you've killed Gravelord Nito. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we'll just you know. Hey, you know what? Screw it. I want to place my Lord Vessel with the other guy. For no particular reason. I don't even really want to join the Dark Wraith Covenant or anything. That's just what I feel like doing. So I'll fight the Four Kings. Alright, Darkstorm, take care, my man. Good to hear from you again. And send this back up. Let's see, I've got some gold pine resin. That's a good place to use it. Well, that was only a partial parry. Give me a chunk. Or a slab. I guess not. I should really have kindled that bonfire before trying to fight this boss. Oh well, whatever. Woo! Was not trying to do that. When parkour goes wrong. That's hilarious. Let me go ahead and put on the Covenant of Artorias so I don't forget. Let's try that again with a little bit less fail. Lost to humanity. Man. It'd be like that sometimes. Nope. Don't want no hugs from no spooky ghost. There we go. Man, I can remember farming these guys. And now I know how to dupe everything, so it just makes life so much easier when you're trying to upgrade a whole bunch of different weapons. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Ooh, okay. 4 kings, let's go. I don't have any green blossoms, do I? Oh well, no big deal. Let's do this. Really? I hate that attack. Ow. Oh, nice. He's right there. Cool. Stop trying to do an AoE attack. Don't like it. Go ahead and buff again. I didn't realize I had so many gold pine resins. I shouldn't have used it that early. Oh well. There he is. Ah, really? There we go. Nope. Well, I forgot how to avoid that. No! Really? Again? Okay. I tasted so good he had to have seconds. It's from eating all the pineapple. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Die already, shit. Whew. Didn't leave myself with any stamina. Reason I didn't summon Beatrice, she's just not very helpful in this fight. The 4 kings have decent magic resistance, and that's like all she uses is magic. And plus, whenever you summon an NPC or anybody for a boss, it increases the boss's health pool. And yeah, I'm not sure why they chose Beatrice to help you with this boss fight. It doesn't make much sense to me, but you know. I'm not sure which NPC would have been appropriate for down here. It kind of seems like a place where you would be able to summon Soul Air. Like, it seemed like some place he would wander off to looking for the sun, but whatever. Instead, he went down to Lost Isles instead. Let's see here. I can level up a bit. What do I want, though? Yeah, more health is always good. Sure.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan. I can guide thee.
This guy hasn't brushed his teeth in a while.
The truth.
Different characters to focus attacks.
After the advent of
I don't know.
the ancient lords found the 3 souls, But you're
I'm just gonna
Lord
speed through that.
only
Sure.
very well.
Putting soul air in too late game areas would be confusing. Yeah, I guess so.
Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
Hey, what's up, Tim? How are you? Glad you can make it to the stream. I just killed the 4 kings because I forgot that I had to do that to go to any of the final areas. Why does the serpent got to look creepier than the other creatures of Dark Souls? I don't know why they made him look like that, man. Miyazaki just decided he was going to eat mushrooms that day and come up with, you know, and then draw a snake. Okay, yeah. The doors are fading, all that good stuff. I don't care about any of this other stuff, so now let's warp to Anor Londo. Now I can do the Duke's Archives. Doing alright. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm doing alright, too. I've had a fairly peaceful Saturday. Aaron was in the chat earlier. I guess he had stuff he had to go do. Unless he's still hanging around somewhere. Creeping. There's way weirder monsters in Dark Souls 3. True that. Dark Souls 3 is basically like Dark Souls dipped in Bloodborne. You're actually... I wondered if you were. Should have been the big boob lady. Yeah. You know, because why not? What if they had made Princess Guinevere summon? That would be funny. She would just distract the bosses to where, you know, they would just, you know, be enraptured with her assets. They'd never even attack. There we go. There's that Fangbore helm that I'm not going to use. What the? Are you serious, man? He broke his neck? And I hate to hear that. Things were just starting to look up for him. Wrecked his truck, damn. I really hate to hear that. Hang on just a second, y'all. My wife just walked in the house, already putting me to work. Well, like, what is his status right now? Like, I know broken neck is never good. Like, is he paralyzed now, or what? like, what hospital is he in? Not yet, it's not. Okay. Well, thank God. I mean, and a broken neck is a broken neck, but it could have been way worse, so that's good. I didn't realize he had problems with his blood sugar. But I mean, I guess, anybody can. I mean, oddly enough, I've had mine drop low before too, for some unexplained reason. There we go. Got rid of that damn channeler here. Ah! I hate these freaking enemies. And they're all buffed. Lovely. Man. Well, thank goodness it's no worse than that. It's messed up, but again, I mean, it could be so much worse than it is. Yeah, I don't do the Duke skip because I suck at it. So look at the pic you sent me. Hang on. Give me just a second here, man. Ooh, oh shit. Yeah, damn. Ah, that's rough. Man, but I mean, like, they say count your blessings. I mean, gotta tell you. Don't have. Yeah, I got one. Cool. I knew I should have put on that other type that resists curses. I knew it. I knew it, but I was dumb and stupid and I didn't. Well, I'm just going to be cursed now then. We'll let that add to the challenge. Who needs a full health bar anyway? That's for pansies and suckers and scalawags. And now it's time for the most annoying sound in the world. I hate this shit so much. You know you can like sit here and warp? It's a glitch. What's the matter with you, man? What'd I do to you? Nothing. Where are we going? Wanna go up the ladder? Get off that ladder. What are you thinking? Okay. Oh lordy. Seath's harem of crazy octopus women. Oh damn. That did lots of extra damage. I guess being cursed makes you take more damage too. That's nice. Ah, this sucks. Ah. Well, at least having died, it will shut that horrible freaking sound off. Ring of Sacrifice shattered. Oh. I didn't... Okay. I thought it shattered with the other thing that happened, but oh well. Guess not. I don't even know why I'm attacking him. Whatever. Just let him go. Hey, can I be a crazy octopus lady? Oh no. They don't want me to join the club. No boys allowed. Well, in that case. It's funny to me that you can backstab these things. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. Damn. This is gonna be interesting. I'm taking way more damage than ordinary, and I don't have a whatchamacallit either. Like, I can't dispel this curse without, like, going back to Firelink Shrine or whatever. So I'm just kind of screwed. Oh well. We'll do some backstabs. That always makes me feel better. Okay. I could just avoid that whole room altogether if I wanted to. And now that I think of it, there's nothing really in there that I want. So I'll probably just bypass all that. Fight these three freaking serpent men up here. I do kind of sort of want my bloodstain though. There we go. And the thing is, I had a rare ring of sacrifice, but I was sitting there like, oh, I'm not gonna need it. And then I was looking at my phone, and sure enough, little curse meter was like almost depleted, and I was like, ah, shit. That's alright though. I mean, it just makes things a little more interesting, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, oh, damn. Let me think. What else could I use that might help here? I do have some gold pine resin. That could help. Do I own a truck? Yes. I own a Toyota Tacoma. 2020 model. I'm not really much of a truck guy. So I just got the truck that's like, yeah, this one will run for a while. And I mean, honestly, just all I have not had to take it to a mechanic for anything. Just fill it up with gas, change oil in it when it's time. It's running perfectly. Oop. Yeah, let's just exit that situation there. Have a plastic or spray in the beginning. What do you mean? Might be a little ignorant, not sure what you're referring to there. Oh, plastic. Yeah, the bed liner's plastic. It's the it's not the TRD off-road or anything like that. It's just the SR5 model. It's not a four-wheel drive, nothing like that. Because I mean, sad face. I know. Like I said, I'm just not much of a truck guy. I just have it for the convenience of owning a truck and just, you know, the utility of it. But it's almost all highway miles. I'm a southern guy, but I'm not super outdoorsy or anything. All right. Thank goodness, got out of there. Now I have to go through freaking Chandler Hill. Man, I hate these enemies so much. It's like, let's take the most aggravating enemy in the game and make him, like, give him steroids and meth. Damn it. That shit's annoying too. Per pound, off the top of my head, I can't tell you. But I do know that, like, a pack is, like, usually, like, 2 or 3 decently sized steaks is going to be, like, around $10, if not less. And the chuck eye steak has a characteristic, like a small, like, connective tissue membrane that runs down the center of the steak itself. But when you cook it, it softens up, like you barely even notice it there. At least I don't. Let's see. I'm already out of Estus. Let me throw some humanity on here. All right. Freaking asshole archers, man. I got myself turned around. Which way am I going? I am gonna kick your ass. There. Okay, he just shot the wall. That's funny. Okay. Ah, I just ate that. Damn. Papa Estes right in front of you. There we go. How about them apples? Whew. Alright, I'm honestly wasn't sure if I had that. You can get a ribeye for $12 a pound. That's honestly not too terribly bad. Leif Talabini says, yo. Well, yo to you too, dog. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It ain't nothing special, but hey, kick back, relax. Watch me kill Seath here in a little bit. Should be fun. Nope. Let's get this shortcut opened up. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'm cursed, so... Huh. Yeah, I can't kindle a bonfire or reverse hollowing or anything. Well... Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. Chilling? Same here. I am having a good time. I'm just... playing one of my favorite games ever and interacting with chat. And enjoying my Saturday evening. I did get cursed. Honestly, it's all good. Let's see, this should be, I think this is a channeler set, yeah. Imagine if you couldn't warp while cursed. Yeah, that would suck. That would actually motivate me to do something about it, except it'd probably take a while anyway. If that were the case, I mean, I might as well kill Seath first before doing anything about it. The amount of time it would take. Do I ever feel underpowered in this game? Not particularly. Not when just playing it casually, no. On my side of the Mississippi, you're probably right. You are probably right. Now, you go on the other side of the Mississippi, it's a different story. Well, the thief, if you're new to the game and you're playing as a thief as your first character, that's probably not ideal. The thief's weapon has a weak attack power, and his attack stats aren't that high either. If you're playing the game for the very first time, I would recommend either the Knight, the Warrior, the Pyromancer's a good one, or the Bandit. Those are my favorite starting classes for a newcomer. It's not impossible to get through the game as the Thief, but you definitely don't have too many advantages with that. As a new player, we'll say. You only ever feel underpowered in a challenge run. I mean, depending on what the challenge run is, even a soul level 1 run of this game is not that bad. The Thief's weapon, they start with a bandit knife, which I mean is decent for criticals and bleed and all that, but like if you're new to the game, you're not going to understand much about, you know, parries, ripostes, backstabs, that sort of thing, or edge. It's like, I mean, you can have a lot of fun with the Thief, but it's just not ideal for somebody new. Yeah, man, I would, if you're not very far into the game, I would just start over and pick a different starting class. Or if you've made it a decent ways, like maybe look out for weapons like the longsword or the claymore, halberd, anything like that, and just bump your stats up to where you can use it and just roll with that. Yeah, bandit's not, it can be really good, but I mean, you kind of have to know what you're doing. You learn the backstab, well, hey, that's half the game right there. Parrying is kind of tricky in this game, but it's honestly, it's fairly forgiving too, if that makes sense. I really don't want to be bothered with these things. I guess I should, though, because they drop Twinkling Titanite a lot. You went your entire first playthrough without knowing how to parry. Me too. The first time I beat the game, I beat Gwen without parrying. And it was really hard for me as a new player. But I did it. Oh, damn. I've done forgot the aggro range for these things. DS1 does, yeah. It's an even wider window than Demon Souls, I want to say. Doesn't matter what game it is, Tim, you can never get the parry timing down. They make it tricky in most games. Honestly, in Dark Souls, it's comparatively to other games in the Souls series and other games in general, parrying is fairly easy in this game. Damn. Bloodborne, it's not called parrying in Bloodborne, but it has a good little counterattack system too. And honestly, it has the most satisfying one, in my opinion. Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. With Dark Souls 1, I learned to parry on the Silver Knights first, because their telegraphed attacks made it really easy to figure all that stuff out. And you kind of have to look at, instead of paying attention to the weapon that they're striking you with, if you kind of focus more on their actual hand and pretend like you're just parrying that, that also makes it easier. It made it easier for me. And the parry frames on the animation, like they kind of look like they would be in the middle of the animation, but they're right there at the startup. So like you kind of have to wait till the last possible second to throw a parry out in order to land it. Gonna grab that humanity there. Nope. Practice on hollows is your suggestion. To me, hollows were more difficult to parry than the Silver Knights were. But, I mean, I'm weird like that, so. One of the last enemies I learned to parry, that you can parry in this game, were the Boulder Knights. I had the hardest time parrying them. But I can do it now. Ah, lovely. A game that I wish I was better at parrying at than I am is the new Zelda game, the last two Zelda games that have come out, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Trying to look at chat here. Yeah, I understand the struggle of the whole backlog thing. It's like we're finally old enough to have jobs to buy however many games we want most of the time. It's like you never have time to really play them, says the guy streaming. Yeah, there's parrying in the last two Zelda games that have come out for the Switch. That's a new feature. It wasn't in Zelda games before that, to my knowledge. Someone could correct me on that. There might have been 1 or 2 games where you could parry, but I can't remember it. Okay. You just play the same games and ignore your backlog. That's honestly about where I'm at. And like I'll see all these sales on PlayStation Store for like $5 and stuff, and be like, oh, that game, that looks fun. Yeah, let's buy that for $5. I'll play it eventually. Let's see, Elden Ring made parrying really easy. You have certain buffs to help with it. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I really need to play Sekiro at some point, because I've heard it's like basically all about the parrying. Alright, let's try this again. I'll go ahead and try and kill these things so I don't have to worry about them. But honestly, if you want to, you can like get into the boss fight with Seath and then quit out of the game. And then just run back into his boss room, and then they can't follow you in there. It's different in Sekiro? Yeah. It definitely seems like it is. Still, I mean, I think I would enjoy it. It's just, again, that's one of those games I haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, Elden Ring, that's one I eventually want to go back to and finish. I think I might just do like a magic build or something though, and just kind of cheese my way through the game. I do like cheese. I tell you what, I hate these damn things. But one great thing about these enemies is they're very frequently drop Twinkling Titanite. So if you need a bunch of it, this is a great place to farm. Oh, and you know what? They dropped a Purging Stone. Should I use it? Should I uncurse myself? I actually have 2. Didn't even notice it. Love the shield guard counter in Elden Ring. Love... Wait. Enjoyed Sekiro the most. Fights are addictive. It looks addictive. Do y'all want me to use a Purging Stone, or do you want me to just continue on as I am to keep the game more challenging? I'll do whatever you say. Ow. You silly bastard. Get out of here. Do what feels right. Ooh, shiny. If I get cursed again, I have another stone. I'm just gonna roll with it. Seath isn't even that hard of a boss. Oh, you know what? I forgot how to freaking do what I'm doing here. Shit. What is wrong with me? Just ran up and basically tickled his belly. Come on, Seath. Come on. Whatever. Wonder if I can get his tail cut. Probably not. But I'll try for it. Not that I'll ever use it. Ah. Peaches and cream. Okay, whatever. Just won't worry about it then. Ow, shit. That hurt. Let's see if I can bait mid-range attacks out of him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, time to run. Whew. Let's see. Oh. Come on. Attaboy. Ouch. There we go. Easy. Not even close. Not even close. All right, and now we got this. Well, let's see. What's going on in the chat that I'm missing? Final Fantasy 16. Good story and combat. Wasn't really any good side content, though. I feel like... Well, I haven't played Final Fantasy 15, so can't really comment on that. Not really any side content. That's different, you know. I know that Final Fantasy 13 was kind of started to go in that direction, but I mean, before then, you think back to something like Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 12, and there was so much stuff to do. You could easily sink hundreds of hours into those games. Jordan hates this fight. Yeah, it's not my favorite boss fight either, but it's not too terrible. And the funny thing is, like, you can basically just put on full Havels and just tank your way through this fight all the way. Final Fantasy 16 is pretty easy. Yeah. Alright, guys. Whew. I'm an old person from the old ancient times, so I'm starting to get tired here at 10:30. But it's been a fun stream. Thank you guys for tuning in and for interacting. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, hey, hit that like and subscribe button, man. I'm trying to start doing more streams here lately. Now that I'm back in my house and have a little bit extra time in the evenings on the weekends. But yeah, I just kind of sporadically do streams, and eventually, I keep saying this, but eventually I'm going to get back to the Doom 2 and Final Fantasy 6 Let's Plays. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care. And I'll see you next time.